What's up, everybody? We're back. Some more Nova Drift.
Yeah.
A day after the last Nova Drift. Because now we're doing whole weekends of Nova Drift.
Because it's Nova Drift, man.
Because not only is it cool, and not only is the game entering early access very shortly, I think next week, but also it's fun and cool, and you guys seem to enjoy it. So we're going to play more of it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've been thinking about new and different builds to try out and record, and I have a plan for this one. Doesn't involve any of those weapons, but involves this weapon, the Vortex. So you charge it up, it makes this giant ball of death that has its own gravity and it sucks things in, but the longer I charge it, the more damage I take to myself. And
So you're gonna want the stealth body, I assume.
yeah, and then vortex damage is proportional to its size, and degradation rate is proportional to projectile count. So you don't want extra projectiles; you just want one big angry one. So, and it looks a little bit something like this. Yeah. And then we're gonna look for the stealth body because stealth body has minus 25% self damage taken. We're gonna be self damaging a lot. Shield doesn't matter. Let's immediately go into regeneration because we're going to be harming ourselves a lot.
What are we needing that?
Let's see. Out of these, we'll get whole strength because we're going to be harming ourselves a lot. Rapid reconstruction, extra hull strength, greatly improved regeneration rate. We're going to throw our shield away.
Oh,
We don't need a shield.
so just pull that out of the pool immediately.
Alright, so I call this build the Spirit Bomb build because we're basically just going to constantly hold our hands up to the sky and scream for about 3 episodes and then kill whatever we see in front of us.
Sounds about right.
Alright, magnitude. It's going to give us bigger weapon size and weapon damage and all that.
Magnitude and velocity are probably both pretty good.
We actually don't want too much velocity.
No?
Nope. So, yeah.
Oh, that just stayed on his face.
Yep. It's
That gravity well is pretty strong.
it's not bad. So we'll get even more weapon damage and weapon size and all that.
Yeah.
Rate of fire doesn't really matter much because this weapon is not affected by rate of fire.
No?
Nope.
Is it not like the other one where it charges up faster?
Nope. It's completely, it even says in the weapon description when you're looking at it, unaffected by rate of fire.
Weird.
So we're going to get absorption because it's going to make us more durable and it's going to allow us to get Rancor later, which we going to take because this is Spirit Bomb. And we got to charge up our lasers. So,
I love the little lightning strikes off the vortex.
yeah. Off our little Spirit Bomb.
Boop.
Let's see. Out of these, charge shot, because it's going to make our charge even chargier.
Yep.
For weapons that charge innately, charge shot increases charge rate along with any charge costs. So,
Not bad.
so now, when we charge, it gets even bigger and angrier. Now, Rancor. We're going to get extra hull strength and weapon damage, reduced hull hits, and whenever we take damage while we're charging, it makes our Spirit Bomb even stronger.
Even bombier.
Yes.
Whoop. Yum. Just eat him.
We'll get Force Armor. We're going to take less hull damage
Yeah.
and do a little bit of extra crash damage. That's fine. Because we're going to be just... We don't have to necessarily throw it at people. We can literally just charge it and then just walk into them.
Like that.
Yep. Where do I want to go first with this? I think we're going to get Skirmish first. So, when you fire a weapon, gain plus 50% crash damage next to your next targets. Whenever you hit somebody with crash damage, your next weapon attack does 50% extra damage, and then just flat plus 25% crash damage.
Okay.
We're going to be walking into people a lot. Whee. Yeah. So we still got a ways to go for stuff that we want. We can just slurp these guys up.
Slurp like spaghetti.
I always like this. I'm not convinced that Terminate actually works with this build, so, but we'll try it.
Yeah.
But I don't
Suck 'em in.
think it works like other weapons, because actually, if you look, it says my weapon damage is 0. Like, the weapon itself doesn't innately do damage, but it does damage.
What?
Well, we're gonna get targeting.
You want targeting?
Yep. So that way when we fire it off, it will
Drift slightly.
drift towards where we want it to go.
I assume you'll want to pick up Juggernaut at some point.
Yeah, we will. Don't you worry about that. So.
I like how you basically just magnetize enemies to your face and then explode them.
Yep. Let's see. He's a big boy. He needs a bigger shot.
Oh boy.
That's fine.
Aw, that XP.
No. No.
Oh jeez!
We're fine. We got out.
Don't do that, Lee.
You used to not be able to get out of those.
Yeah, it's true.
Everything's fine.
You want Essence Sap with this build?
No.
No?
No. Because your whole strength cannot regenerate normally, and we got improved regeneration. So it's
Right.
the ultimate in anti-synergy. Okay. So we'll get Blitz and extra weapon damage and all that.
Just. Shunk. Ooh. Rainbow Vortex.
Well, that's because
cool
it contains the energy of all the people from the planet.
It turned very red in that case. Oh, slurp them up like spaghetti. Arms are weak. Or arms
Yeah.
are heavy. Something I don't remember.
Something spaghetti. Okay, we're gonna get Adrenal Manageable. Enemies take more damage the more damaged we are. We damage ourselves, so
Might as
it's a
well.
nice thing to have. Alright, so we got this big boy here. We're just gonna pink and then. With this guy, the tracking is a little weird because I want it to track onto the little nubbins, and the game is just like, we're on them.
Yeah.
There we go.
Do it.
That'll fly. Just leave that there.
Oh, he got through it.
How dare you? Insubordination. Alright, so all of this is burn damage that I'm doing, because the weapon just inherently does burn damage.
Okay.
So we're going to increase that by 20%. Also, that guy got wrecked.
More spaghetti.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah.
Man, those guys are fun now.
Alright, now we'll get Juggernaut. Just extra hull strength, and extra crash damage, and crash resistance, and all that.
Yep.
We just become a big boy.
You just KO-can a little bit and another singularity.
Yeah, it's pretty singularity happy. I have my own singularities, but they're not quite as strong.
Then your singularity just got sucked in.
Sucked in.
Nobody gets that.
If you've played Golf Story.
If you're one of the 6 people.
Well, Golf Story was a pretty popular game back when it first came out.
Was it?
Yeah. Okay, now what else do I want to do? I'm not sure if corrosion is much better or much worse, but I've been getting it, and it seems pretty alright. So you know what?
Mostly you
get
want purification, right?
Yeah, I'll get purification too, because it lowers my weapon damage, but according to my weapon screen thing, it says my weapon damage is 0. So there should be no drawback, right?
Maybe? It's not quite as spaghetti on that guy.
Well, he died. It's fine. Alright, so slurp those up and then shoot it at that guy.
Womp. What?
The cat ran into something.
Okay, so now we are going to reroll. Alright, now we're going to get purification. More damage. We'll get a little bit of hull strength recovered.
Yeah.
We won't get the shield one because we don't have a shield.
Yeah.
And oh yes, there's still a couple of more talents we need. So, but once we get those talents, we should be pretty good to go. Just by virtue of how this weapon is, certain things don't appear on, like I just can't ever find them. Like, the one that improves your fire rate talent build thing will never show up. The final, talent line of the velocity, like the snipe one and all that, the final version of that where it converts 125% of your weapon damage into burning damage, that doesn't pop up. Maybe because I don't do weapon damage, I don't know. It's sort of hard to tell. But yeah, as you can see, I'm doing damage well beyond its 15%. He didn't die, so I think that might be a wasted talent for the future. Alright, so we're going to get adaptive armor, because that's going to give us armor and protection on hit, and then the final version of it is going to give us shoot that over there. Oh, hello.
Hey, Juggernaut.
How you doing, friend? Here, just put that on you for a minute.
Oh yeah, he just like.
Alright, so we'll get the armor stacks improved duration.
Again. Out.
Yeah.
2 vortexes is not enough.
Yeah, well,
Suck up those missiles.
This is big boy Juggernaut.
That's true. Juggernaut elites, man. No joke.
But we just gotta keep putting our shit on its face.
Yep. Yeah, you're still missing the one extra key talent here. You haven't actually picked up Rancor yet, have you?
No. No, I picked up Rancor.
Did you?
Yeah, very
Oh,
early
that
on.
XP!
It's fine. It'll come back. XP come back. Oh, jeez.
Oh boy, he get bumped around a little bit there.
Yep. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Just suck those guys back in. Alright, now we're going to get core shielding, which is more self-damage resistance, so we're going to be up to 50%.
There you go.
And it gives us plus hull strength and shield durability, doesn't matter. And armor stack duration. So now we have all of the necessary talents.
Much better.
So now we're going to do something a little different.
Work on some of the fun stuff.
Nope. We're going to not pick up that talent for now.
Oh.
Slurp all this up.
Jeez.
Just put that on you.
So those missiles. Are you looking for the fancy no talent thing?
Yes.
I forget what it's called.
Well, once I have enough levels stocked up, we will find it. So right now, my little Goku spaceship is just in the hyperbolic time chamber. He's training.
It's like how many upgrades do you need to hold on to? Is it 3, 5?
It shows up after 4. So I gotta keep stockpiling.
Let's suck all that up.
Oh, see you later.
Celestials suck, man. Just like your vortex.
Ew.
Doesn't suck, it pulls.
Oh, we're very close. Oh, something died off screen.
Yeah, now you're up to 4.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Ataraxia.
So that's going to give us plus 4% global damage per unspent talent point, and plus 1 hull strength to shield durability and thrust per unspent talent point, and increases the distance of orb and power up attraction. So we're going to get this.
And then never get upgrades
Yep,
again.
we're done. But we still want the XP because it's going to power us up.
Yes.
Whoa. Get out of here. Now, that
Boost with
said,
this weapon looks so cool.
if there is a talent that I've forgotten that I think of, later, there's nothing stopping me from being like, okay, I'll just go back in and pick up that talent.
Oh boy, punch glove.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Put that on his face and just pop, 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 pop.
Yep. And he's dead. Vortex does not mess around.
It's like, I think the level 100, the wave 100 boss is a little trickier with this weapon. But he's pretty much the only one.
I mean, as long as I play it carefully, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I sometimes get a little too big for my britches, and I try to beat him quicker than I need to. That gets me into trouble.
Yeah.
But as long as I'm patient.
Yeah, that's spirit bomb, Lee.
Yeah,
it's all about that patience.
I gotta make sure to get up all that energy from all the people of the world. Just leave that on you.
On his face. Start up a new one.
Oh, there he goes.
I mean, it was boosted after all.
And it had a good Rancor charge on it.
Yeah.
Just
SpaghettiOs! It's kind of like spaghetti, but there were a bunch of little ones. So, SpaghettiOs.
Alrighty. Well, the waves are coming in hot and heavy now.
Yeah, well, that's because you just slurp them up real quick.
It's okay, I have the strength of the people.
Spear bomb! I love watching the targeting on that kind of take off sometimes. And just watch your vortex just drift around the edges. Yeah, watch your Nova drift around the edges. That's a lot of things. And suddenly it's not that many things.
It's a lot of things, never mind. Hey friend.
This is a real one.
It was anyway.
Those things still scare me.
Yeah, I have to deal with them in a very particular way. Which usually just means I gotta get a big charge on them, let it sit there, and then evasive maneuver for a minute.
Yeah. The only thing that I don't like about this build is looking at the bottom of the screen and watching you basically perpetually sit at 50% hull strength.
Well, also the lower I get, the more damage I do.
It's true.
Because I'm a Saiyan. That's how they are.
It's true.
Alright.
Oh, like that. Your health is...
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Because now we just get to run around for a minute. While that does more than 50% of his health.
I was going to say, that is one attack that did.
Now we're just going to drift around this Nova.
Yep. There you go. I was say, because you've got purification, it's good to light him on fire, even if he's not going to take that much damage.
I'll use my gravity powers. Alright. Just kind of...
Soak up a little bit of Rancor.
That's probably going to finish him off. Yep.
That definitely didn't 15%.
So, bada bing, bada boom. That boss got tossed.
Yeah. Like salad. A boss salad.
I sent Vegeta packing. We'll see him later on Namek, probably.
The Prince of All Saiyans?
Yes.
Dang.
So we just got another level, which just means
What's the scouter say about his power level? It's 9.
nah. Kick his ass, Nappa. Sorry, the thing was upside down. It was 6. What? Go watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged if you never have.
I mean, we butchered it slightly there, but it's fine.
Well, we didn't butcher it. It just didn't quite fit into our joke.
It's true.
The way that jokes are supposed to work. But that's fine.
Yeah.
Look, I'll just beat up all those grenades.
Also,
Don't
just
you?
go watch all of the Team 4-star stuff. They got real good talent over there. Good writers, great voice actors.
That's harsh. Good writers, but great voice actors.
Okay. They've got great both, all right?
Suck on that.
I've laughed. Few things that made me laugh as hard as Hellsing Abridged.
It was pretty funny.
I'm trying to remember, is there one more of those still coming, or was that it?
No, that was it. They're done.
That was it?
Finally. It took years.
Yes, legit years.
Much like Hellsing Ultimate also took years to finish.
Man, you tanked those shots, and that did a ton of damage to you.
Yeah. Alright. And the problem is...
Yeah, in a wave like this.
Yeah. Alright. Go, gravity. Hole.
God, there's so many spikes coming off of those things.
Alright, we're recovering a little bit. It's fine.
You're just perpetually in pain with this build! Oh my!
No, everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everything's
that
cool.
That was very low.
Everything's
was
fine.
very low.
Everything's cool. Everything's fine. James, everything's fine.
I mean, you are fine. You're back to your 50% again. Oh, wait. Spaghetti time. Oh, boy.
Everything's fine, James.
Good.
I'm just saying, when I almost die, I get stronger.
Is that how that works?
I mean, if you're saying, yeah.
I thought if you were saying you had to actually die to get stronger. Isn't that how that would work?
That did happen sometimes, but no, near-death experiences were plenty enough to get stronger.
All right, there you go. You're back to health.
You're back to health.
Man, I'd much prefer the why didn't you dodge method.
But he always yelled, "Why didn't you dodge?" Because he didn't dodge.
I suppose that's fair. God. Freaking Saiyans.
Look, it's their way. just gonna suck up that whole screen. Thank you very much.
It's like, oh no, you're surrounded. Spin around once.
I'm just gonna
Put that there.
I'll put another one in the vicinity of there.
Just in case.
These guys are getting hot and heavy.
Well, you're up to almost 12. Cause how's that work? It's 1% per stockpile, or?
Yep. Oh boy. Well, he died quickly, but
Oh boy.
he hurt me a little bit.
Yeah.
I hurt myself today. That was a different build.
Yeah. Although this build does hurt yourself a lot.
Alright, where is he?
Is
Yeah.
Johnny Cash a Super Saiyan? Oh, you are sitting in that.
Yeah. It was intentional. Whee!
Just. How do you follow yourself on this build? I'm just like, what just happened?
Look for the biggest orb. I'm probably in it somewhere.
so many explosions, so many things on the screen. One of the biggest orb is actually there in the background, glowing orange.
That was my last bomb.
Oh boy.
Everything's cool. Everything's fine.
Suppose if things
Oh boy, I gotta
not
get
be,
out of here.
Not be there. Oh boy.
Yep, no, that's fine. I'm just gonna let everything explode around me for a minute. Oh boy. I'll just shoot one over there.
Yep.
Let myself recover for a minute. Just
Suck up all those mines and then spit that over there.
whew.
Yep. The burning will
Tastes like burning.
well, the taste like burning is what brings you back to health. So jeez, those guys.
It's fine. As long as they die, it's fine.
A ton of XP over in the bottom corner.
It's all disappearing. Get over here.
Oh god. Whee.
Just over here.
Just suck up everything.
I'm gonna need y'all to just
Oh boy.
stop
Oh
for
boy.
just a minute.
Oh boy.
Alright, you go deal with that. Orb. Yep, thank you.
There you go.
I appreciate it.
I mean, technically speaking, you've got the stealth body. So if you ever like sat in the corner and didn't fire for a minute, that should help.
I've been utilizing that when I get really low.
Woo!
For fuck's sake.
Oh boy.
Just gonna leave that over there for a minute. And I'm gonna shoot that over there. And then I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna...
Oh,
okay, there it is.
That was a lot of things all at once.
It escalated very quickly. Look at that.
That's well, yeah. One vortex in the middle of all that would be nice, but
Yeah, but I didn't quite get there.
yeah.
So
That spirit bomb.
that was a spirit bomb build.
That's holy crap.
Did reasonably well. Made it to my top 10
Yeah.
at 8.
Top 8.
Oh man, one more. We're gonna push out those filthy 400Ks.
That would be nice.
Those scrub tier 400Ks. Oh man. So yeah, that was literally just me going, I don't use the vortex weapon. Let's make a build with that.
Yeah.
And so I did.
And it's basically just vortex, all the hull regen, and then Atraxia.
So now I'm gonna have to come up with more builds for next week.
Yeah.
So it gives me a week to work on it.
Yeah.
So come back next weekend, and I'll have a couple more builds.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Yeah, so we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.